If you're planning to start with algo trading in 2026, please stop right here because I've prepared the entire starting mind map for you together with some really neat example. This really will get you started, so let's get to it right now. Hi, my name is Thomas, also known as the Mr. Breakout. I'm a breakout trading specialist and an internationally recognized trading author. I've traveled the world trading breakout strategies, and on this channel I will teach you my own way of finding the right trading opportunities and making real money with breakout trading. Okay, welcome back everyone. Happy New Year and happy 2026. I hope that you had a great holiday and I hope you're now pumped and ready to start with trading in 2026. Doesn't matter where you are, maybe you already have some overall knowledge, or maybe you know nothing about algo trading, but you plan to start in this year, in 2026. And you might have a lot of questions. Where do I start? How do I start exactly? What do I need? And that's why I prepared for you this video with simple mind map, but also with some practical examples about what to do and what to expect. So first of all, if you want to start with trading in 2026, please do not overcomplicate it, okay? It's important that you start, let's say, as simple, as direct, and straightforward as possible. If you start overcomplicating, if you start overthinking, if you start just gathering all the information here and there and there and that information and this direction, that one, you will be paralyzed. You will have overflow of information, you will know not to do, you will be paralyzed probably till the end of the year and you will never get started. That's my first advice. If you want to start, just keep it lean and simple for the beginning and do it very straightforwardly. The easiest, fastest path to start without overwhelm, without analysis paralysis. Now, to get started, you really need only three things. You need kind of a preparation. You need to build some strategies to start with, and you need to launch them live. This is not overly complicated. It's easier than it might sound, and again, I'll show you right now. So preparation is the key. If you have the right tools, everything will go faster and easier, and it's very important here to think in terms of trading. So you need tools built for trading and for traders, because the more the software, the more the solution is ready for trading, again, the faster you will be able to move forward, but also the stronger the community around that particular trading software can be, and that can accelerate you as well. So what we need, of course, we need some trading software. You cannot function without trading software, like you can't. It's a very essence of every trading, especially algorithmic trading. You need to bring up charts, you need to somehow define the entry signal, the exit signal. Again, nothing overly complicated, I'll show you, but you need some trading software. Now, we need to make something very clear right at the beginning, right now already. Please, if you're starting out, do not go with Python. I'm so overly exhausted by guys starting with Python. Listen, Python is for programmers. And even if you're a programmer, you need to understand coding and trading are two completely different things. Although coding skills can help you and will help you with algo trading, these are two completely separate areas. Like coding and trading have nothing in common except for the fact that you need to somehow define your entry and exit signals. That's it. Python is for coders, for analysis. Is the worst way to start with. It's just a nightmare. It's so limited. It's been done by programmers for programmers, not by traders for traders. You need multiple of different packages. You need to find the data. Like, it's a headache. I'm telling you, I mean it. Like Python, it's a headache. It's just, you will be just coding. If you would like to start exercising coding, go all Python. If you think that you want to make trading, but what you really want to do is just more coding, prove yourself how good of a coder you are, go with Python. If you're serious about trading, go with a software which has been designed for traders, by traders, which have everything already implemented, fine-tuned, used by traders every day. And again, I'm not talking about some buggy, stupid, half-baked Python libraries. I'm talking about serious professional tools which are used seriously and professionally in the industry. So the software is very key. And there are plethora of good software. I mean, I personally use TradeStation and MultiCharts, but there's also NinjaTrader, there's Amy Broker. I don't even know, like honestly, there is so much good software. I personally use TradeStation. Now, I'm not anyhow affiliated, but I do most of my work done on TradeStation. So if you want this, tradestation.com. Please do not ask me in the comments, what is the software? It's tradestation.com. I'm just telling you right now. You probably don't want me to write it down, so you can click, just go there and write TradeStation, TR, blah, 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 TradeStation, one word, .com, or Google it, and TradeStation is the software. All right, that's the one I use, okay? Again, actually, let me write it. I use TradeStation.com, okay? That's the one I use. And then I also use, and I'll write it down for you as well, MultiCharts. And the reason I'm using MultiCharts because it uses the same language, the same coding language as TradeStation. So it's fully compatible, and it's got each of that solution has got some advantages and disadvantages. You basically only need one, which would be, my choice would be TradeStation. Again, I'm not anyhow affiliated, but that's what I use, okay? Take it or leave it. There are other options. Just don't start with Python. Be smarter than that. Do not do this because you want to code. Do this because you want to trade. Now you need data. So once you have a software, you need market data. This is another very essential thing. First of all, you need to build your breakout trading models and strategies on long history of data. Like 1 year gives you nothing. It's just a noise, latest noise. You need to train your model on different circumstances, different kind of markets, volatilities, crises, not crises, thriving markets, interest rates, just name it. That means you need to build at least on 10 years of data. That's the very minimum I do. On day trading, even day trading data, 10 years. Sometimes I do 15, 20, 25. You need a big sample size. You need to train on data which seen it all. That's why you need high quality data. You need good resolution. Ideally start with 1 minute data. You need a history. You need broad selection of markets. Again, good platform does already contain all the data integrated. Again, that's why I like TradeStation. TradeStation, I go, click, all the data are just there. I say, I want last 15 years, 1 minute data, click, done. No tedious libraries, external libraries, external services, connecting, API, thinking why it's not working, is this loading properly? No, all in one place. Not a solution for coders, a solution for traders. I click, that's why I like TradeStation. I have my market data for nearly any market I want to trade. That's what I want. I want to focus on trading. I don't want to waste my time on putting billion libraries together and just, fixing things that do not work. I want to click the button, load up the data, and start working on breakout trading strategies. That's what you should want as well. So that's market data. Again, that's why I like TradeStation. And then you need to some easy to code language. And I mean easy. It must be so easy that even if you're not a programmer, you understand basic statements like if X happens, then do Y, Z. And nowadays you can use ChatGPT, which can code anything for you. The key is to have easy language, like something really simple. Even if you're a coder, you need to learn how to think in terms of trading and trading signals and trading terminology, not coding. And again, two completely different things. Completely. Like I understand that coders have really hard time to wrap their heads around this. This is something, nobody cares about your coding skills. You need to first think like a trader, and then you need to utilize your trading skills to create trading strategies. So I use easy language. It's actually called literally easy language, which is built in TradeStation. And again, very easy to define any condition, but most importantly, if I want to define some strategy, I tell ChatGPT, hey, try this entry, this exit. I have my code in 5 seconds. I test it, done. Again, like in Python, nightmare. Like this library, that library, this defined, bad, wrong defined, blah, blah, blah. 1 hour just to, one stupid test can take me hour in Python, 5 seconds in TradeStation with easy language. Okay, so that's where you need to start. That's your preparation. Now, once you are done with the preparation, you need to pick your markets, and market selection is very important, because if you pick noisy or bad markets, it's not off, you're not set off for a good start. So what I would avoid, I would totally avoid Forex. Forex, it's noisy. It doesn't even have centralized stock or let's say exchange, Forex exchange. There are so many pitfalls, so many tricks from brokers, so many dangers in Forex. That's the worst to start with. I don't care that you need just $5 to trade your micro pico nano lot. If you're serious about trading, you need to start with serious markets which are properly centralized, have good quality data, going through centralized exchange. You need to make sure it's not a scam, it's not some market maker against you. Like, you need something really serious. So I would exclude Forex, I would exclude CFDs. There are like CFDs are even not legal in the US. I would completely ignore CFDs. The worst. This is another story. I'm not even remotely touching CFDs. Like, that's no bloody way. And then I would personally not even touch crypto. It's very volatile and you can get burned very quickly. So what I personally like are futures markets, like E-mini S&P 500, E-mini NASDAQ, S&P 500, S&P 400. Very popular, very easy to start with, centralized, accessible, cheap to trade, no hidden tricks, no hidden costs, no market makers just smashing through your positions. The most transparent markets. From my perspective, the safest to start. So I would start E-mini S&P, E-mini NASDAQ, or micro. If you don't have enough capitalization, go with micro E-mini S&P, micro 400. Again, TradeStation does have all the data, everything you need, and you need to build at least 2 or 3 strategies. And actually, before you build them, let's move it like this. Before you move the strategies, you need some proven formula to build the strategy. So now when you have the software, you need some formula which you can multiplicate and just use to create strategies as quickly as possible, like really quickly. And the easiest formula is to use is the Mr. Breakouts model, which is completely universal. You can deploy this formula on any market in the world. It's been proven by traders from dozens and dozens of countries, working very well. It's robust, it just delivers, period. It's very easy to start with. Now, if you want a complete guidance how to start with this, if you want a complete course. I prepared it on the link below. Okay, it's completely for free cost unity. I promise it gets you started. So below this video there's a link, click on it. The whole Mr. Breakouts formula is explained there, including examples in TradeStation code. So it's all like fitting, coming together with this video. You can get started today, literally today. It's completely for free, so just click on the link below, download it and get started. Okay, let's continue. So once you have the formula, you need at least 2 or 3 strategies to start with. And I'm going to show you example of strategies which you can build this formula. So here I prepared a simple Nasdaq strategy, NQ, that's the E-mini Nasdaq. So this is built with the formula E-mini Nasdaq strategy. There is another E-mini Nasdaq strategy, okay? And here is gold strategy. Again, gold is a futures market which you can again easily trade with TradeStation or any good broker, and that's another one. Okay, gold. Now what I want to show you, why I'm showing you these things, is I just want to show you why 3 can be enough to start with. Like, of course, later you will want to create 10, 15, and again with the Mr. Breakouts model, very easy to do so. But even if you just start with 3 and you can build your first 3 strategies quite quickly. Now, if I connect all these 3 into one portfolio, okay, sorry, just this one. If I bring all these 3 into one simple portfolio, I want you to have a look at it. Have a look what happens, okay? This looks very, very viable. And here you have some yearly profits, so can vary anywhere between 84,000 for these 3 strategies last year to 248,000 strategies in 2022. So it can vary, but again, that's why you need to work on your trading, keep improving your strategies, adding more strategies. But you can definitely start with 3 strategies, like starting with 3, that will get you started already. And then finally, once you have these 3 strategies, small portfolio, you need to launch it live. And basically all you need is broker. Now, a lot of guys are like, hey, how about a server, blah, blah, from which server? Forget it. You're starting out. Once you get started, once at least you have 3 strategies, once you have something to, like start with, once you learn something from live trading, then you can start trading technology. But you need strategies. You need to think like a trader, not like a programmer or IT, like software and hardware. Hardware you can pick up with later, but you need strategies. You want to start in 2026, so you need strategies, okay? So you start with the strategies, and actually let me go back. So broker, again, there are a lot of brokers, like interactive brokers. I don't even know them, honestly. Again, I'm using TradeStation. TradeStation is also a broker. That's a huge advantage. You have the data, you code the strategies there, you test them there on the same data, everything integrated in one platform, everything reachable with few clicks of buttons. So TradeStation, very good to start with because all is integrated. Again, I'm not anyhow affiliated. I'm just saying what I believe is the easiest, most direct path to start with. If you want to use anything else, it's up to you. This is sharing my experience. And that's it. You do not need to overcomplicate it more than that. Okay, just 3 simple steps: preparation, strategies, live trading. That's it. Lot of practical stuff you can also learn on this channel, and I'm delivering tips and strategies and to start with and ideas every single week. So don't forget to subscribe. Now again, sorry, that's not it. This one completely free course. Below this video, just click on it, completely for free. It will get you started today, and do not procrastinate, right? Like, start today. You want to make it in 2026, start today. Now download it and start, I don't know, reading, coding, preparing, anything, studying. Start today. Let me know how eager you are to start this year, how ready you are. Let me know you're ready to make it, you want to make it. Give me a like if you like videos like this. And don't forget to subscribe, especially if you want to start this year, because I'm going to deliver even more tips and tricks how to get started. So I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one.
All you need are breakouts. Let your spirit